Hey Morgan, how are you? Hey VLS, how are you? Oh no. Hey Sassy, how are you? Wait for a few more people before I start showing what I'm gonna do, or what the sneak peek is, before we go do some logging. Lunatic, what's up, buddy? I sent you and Anthony a party invite. That's crazy, Morgan. Well, oh man. I guess we'll head up to show you the sneak peek. Oh, I bet you can't wait to go on vacation. You guys ready to see the sneak peek of what's to come before we go do some logging? Oh, I'm sure you are, Morgan. I would be too. Alright. It's the first time I've ever seen this on console. No, I've never seen anyone else do it yet. I'm sure after they see this, they probably will. Oh, you absolutely do, Morgan. Absolutely do. Coming up to the first place now, as you can see. This is going to be the Case dealership. We got cotton harvester, combine, and then a bunch of tractors. And then we got some older tractors here. And then we go across the street, and that's the trailer dealership. A bunch of different trailers. Yeah, I made this. Yep. And then we have the John Deere dealership. Then we have a couple more to go. Let's see. How can I get there? It's like if I go down this road, I should be able to get there. No, I lied. You gotta go back down that way. Yeah. Yep, that's the plan. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have other players come in and actually buy tractors. So it's gonna be a multiplayer thing. Let's go there. What's up, Anthony? So then we have the forestry dealer, which these are all forestry trailers. And then there's a wood chipper. Some more chippers here. Tree planters. Frankenstein to pick up logs. And then we have more cutters here. Different sizes, brands. Some skidders. And there's one more. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever seen a multi-dealership on console. And it's really hard to do, being that we have limited space. We can only do so many slots on console, and I pretty much maxed it out what I could do, but yeah. But we have one more. We gotta go down here. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, Anthony. Alright, and this is going to be the last dealership right here. This is going to be the used dealership slash multi-brand, multi-off-brand dealership. This one right here by far is probably one of my favorite tractors on here so far. Just because it's an older one with the tracks and stuff. And the sounds are pretty cool. But yeah, so that's the sneak peek of what's to come. A lot of work went into this. A lot of time and planning. A lot of time and planning what tractors to use that would fit with the slot count. Well, I guess there's one more thing to show you. This one we gotta drive down ways. Hope you guys like what you're seeing so far. I know I'm terrible at singing the lines. Thanks, Sassy. There's a lot of work that went into this. A lot of work, a lot of thought, a lot of time. Thanks, Anthony. Yeah, Wiki, I don't drive the best on here. Alright, so here's the other thing. We have a little farm we did. You know, nothing huge. We're gonna get the most out of this map, for sure. Then these are some of the stuff we got. And I kind of hid my house back off in here. Yeah. Well, alright, that's it for the sneak peek. I do see you, Morgan. I don't know if you're commenting more. PlayStation's been having this thing where they don't show every message. But yeah, let me back out of here, and then we're gonna go do some logging. I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek of what's to come. Come on. There we go. Let me see. Maybe I can pull it up on the tablet. Alright, yeah, some of them aren't coming through, but I got it pulled up now, so I should be able to see everything. Yeah, Wiki, I didn't see your comment either, so yeah, we're getting ready to come back, get stuff going. Hey, Mac the Knife. I'm not ending it, Anthony. I'm gonna do a little login here. It's been a while since I've done this. Let's see. I want to pick these guys up. I suppose I should do a little cleanup first. Oh yeah, you know that, Anthony. Hope you guys are excited as that ain't gonna fit there. As I am for these dealership videos to come out. I know everyone likes when I crash on here too. Yeah, me either, Sassy. It should be a good one. Alright. Yeah, I'm logging right now. I'm doing login right now. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's fine with me. Okay. See you soon. Alright, so we're gonna do some yeah, it's all good, Anthony. Whatever makes people laugh. Just, uh-oh. Caught on the trailer. We're gonna do this for a little while, and then me and Lunatic are gonna hop over onto Lone Oak. And we're gonna start on there. Oh well, that's gonna have to stay there for now because I can't get it. But thank you, VLS. Appreciate that. Don't worry, I got a PUBG blooper reel coming. And Anthony's the star in that one. Isn't that right, Anthony? There we go. That worked. Oh, I'm definitely not lying. Well, happy belated birthday, Sassy. Hope it was a good day. Yeah, you're part of it too, lunatic. I'm pretty sure by the time they all come together, it's gonna be a little bit of all of us in the bloopers. Especially me. You guys know how my driving is on here. So just imagine it when you're trying to drive getting shot at. We failed together because we don't have a choice when you're driving, Anthony. Oh, come on, lunatic. I'm not the driver. Maybe I'll have better luck on PUBG though. Who knows? Oh, I wish I had that video of you driving off the cliff. Oh. Yeah, no more GTA. I don't know, who knows, maybe we'll go back to it one day, but right now it's just... GTA has definitely lost its popularity, I believe. Yeah. It'll probably come back once 6 comes out. I don't know if you guys have seen the game that Killer keeps going live with, Wreckfest. Once once that becomes a multiplayer cross-platform or cross seas with Anthony, we'll definitely be streaming that since we've all got it. Yeah, that part's fun, Morgan, when you're bored. I mean, but there's so many games out now. Especially when you're trying to do it for YouTube, you gotta... It's crazy how much work actually goes into like a 30-minute video. Between editing, uploading, hashtags, making thumbnails. It's not easy. Alright, Anthony. So, I had a goal in mind that I wanted to do before the end of the year, the end of December. And I know I have been MIA and whatnot, but I'm gonna start pushing more to hit that 1K mark before the end of the year, or before the end of December, which, yeah, it would be the end of the year. Whether or not it happens, who knows, but that's the goal I have had in mind since I started. But, you know, a lot of unexpected things have come up during the time, but we're back and might as well push for a goal, right? She's doing better. I don't know if I had mentioned came back negative for the big C. Tiny, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Hope all is well your way. Oh, Anthony. Yeah, no kidding, Morgan. I'm doing alright, you know. Yeah, and when you guys watch the videos too, when I upload videos, make sure you check out the links in the description of other YouTubers' channels. Shoot. There we go. There's quite a few in there. Funny Bone, how you doing, buddy? So I'm trying to think of whose links I have in the descriptions there. I believe it's the farmmits, which is Lunatic, Cowboy, Anthony, Baby Lunatic, Killer, and then there's also Funny Bone, Haley, Simo, oh crap, Sean, I almost rolled. Who else? I'm not sure who else is in there, but Tiny, I think Tiny's link is in there also. I gotta add Wiki. Yeah, man, I'm about to roll this truck. I am going slow. I got it overloaded. It's overloaded. Oh. Ah! No! No! Oh, got it. Whew. I saved it.
It absolutely was not slow.
Do you have your audio turned on yet or no?
I just did.
Oh, okay. Lunatic is in the party with me.
I'm just downloading that 1050 because I'm going to add it to that Lone Oak. We're going to run the same equipment we did back on 17.
Okay. Yeah, that was super close, Sassy. I was waiting for you to comment on that VLS. Oh, man. Yes, Lunatic and I will be going live on Lone Oak here shortly. He's just getting everything set up. And then, yeah, we'll be going over there. Do I have another truck over here that I can take? I think I do.
I'm going to deselect a mod and it's going to kill me, man, but I'm deselecting the government signs.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Funny Bone says hello.
Hey, Funny Bone.
Oh, wrong truck.
Nicholson Farm. How's it going?
Hey Nicholson, how you doing? Yeah, see, they're all not showing up on here.
That PlayStation thing, man.
Funny Bone wants to know if he can join us.
Yeah, if you got all the mods, man. We actually don't have very many selected for this one. I don't know if we'll have a lot of work for you to do, to be honest with you, because we're doing this one. We're starting it on New Farmer, but we're going to be doing it from scratch, basically, with the equipment they give us and no specialties.
Let me get over to the back to the job site with this truck, and I'll add you to the party, Funny Bone.
All I gotta do is select that 1050, deselect the government signs.
Good to go.
It up.
Alright. We're going to give them the aspect of everything tonight. The sneak peek of the dealerships.
Already deselected, man.
Logging. And now we're going to go do some farming.
I'm so not going to be used to not being able to hire a worker. This is going to suck. Be right back. Grab me a drink.
Hey Terrell, how you doing? Thank you, Morgan. Hey Morgan, if you go to the yes, Goats and Dragons. Do not forget the Goats and Dragons. I'm pretty sure I left that going, didn't I? Did I? Nope, I turned it off. I thought I left it on. Let's put this down. How's it going, Terrell? For some reason, I don't know why all the messages aren't coming through onto the PlayStation, but I'm doing my best not to miss any by looking at the. I got it up on my tablet. But yeah, Morgan, if you go to the last video I posted earlier today, the links to everyone is in there. I believe the only one that I'm missing is Wiki Farms. Let me add Funny Bone. Wait, where's Funny Bone? Oh, there he is. Yeah. I just figured that would make you a little easier. You know what, Sassy? I can add you in my descriptions too with links. Oh, you know what? And Nicholson's in there too. Oh, you changed your name again, Nicholson, to Nicholson Simulation? Okay. I'll have to change that.
Hello, hello.
What's up, Funny Bone? How you doing, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Alright. You got it up yet, Lunatic?
All I gotta do is press X. I'm gonna start.
I'm gonna. Alright. I'm gonna be quiet for a second.
Yes, it is a really fun game, Terrell. You have it?
Where is my intro music, man?
Alright. Let me turn this off. Save. Save again just to be safe. Back out. That's the end of the logging. And now we're gonna go join Funny Bone and Lunatic on Lone Oak.
I'm still downloading the map. So it'll be a minute.
Okay. So did you hear what I said, Funny Bone? How I got you in the links
Yes,
in my
the link.
description? Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Yep. Figure spread the wealth. Why not?
Right.
Build
I gotta figure out
everybody
how
up.
to figure out how to do everybody's link.
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
Yeah. Played a little Wreckfest last night.
How'd that go?
Pretty good. Oh.
It's about to get loud.
Is it?
Okay.
Don't worry. This is copyright-free music, I promise you. I ran it for all 17.
Well, we're done logging. Now we're gonna go do some farming.
You see the multiplayer up, right? Did you find it?
Yeah, waiting for you to accept me.
Oh. Stream go. Ah.
Yeah, VLS, this is going to be a farmmit farm.
Boom! Here we go. Live on Lone Oak, man. People who were around for 17 remember that intro music every time we came on Monoke and a lot of other farms on 17. Here with Eraserhead 1 and Funny Bones, Funny, whatever people call him. Anything and everything. There's Phil. I saw him. I was like, where'd Phil go? Did you know the dog was in the house, man? The dog goes in the house. I'm gonna leave the door open. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the door open and let him run in and out of the house. He was in the house. I'm not even kidding. He was in the living room.
Oh.
Come here, puppy. Come inside. John, Brock, Morgan, Tim. What did I miss, man?
Yeah, guys, Lunatic is live if you want to stop over there.
I'm not even gonna answer.
Leave a like, comment, come back, stay. It's up to you.
Hey Tim, I am not a loser.
Alright, so Funny Bone is also live. You want to
No,
stop
I'm not
over?
live.
Oh, you're not?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay,
My
never
internet
mind.
can't handle streaming and multiplayer.
Oh, okay, okay.
Everybody's having a great Monday. Into the Monday.
Thank you, Morgan.
Did the dog come back inside yet? Or is he just waiting out there?
Nope, he's waiting outside.
Oh, he's hungry.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna say,
sorry.
he might be hungry.
Hey, no, where's he going now?
I'll feed him.
He's hiding. Feed him, yeah. He's hiding.
Yes.
He's hiding.
Come back for food. They always do.
Yep, he's ours now. We're keeping him.
Oh, what are you naming him?
I don't know. Dog.
Alright.
Rex.
Thank you, VLS. Rex.
Get up.
Alright.
Richard Dapper. Don't forget, we used the Goats and Dragons. That's right. If you're going to check out the channels, I'd appreciate the Goats and Dragons. New Law, how's it going? Alright, well, we had a game plan for this one. Like I said, no government help. Unfortunately, the government does not want to assist us here on Mono. It starts out with some stuff that we really don't need. Starting on New Farmer, and then port it over here to multiplayer. We start with the John Deere Harvester, the S790, a couple other John Deere tractors, and you see it's 788 slots out of 1,299. So I'm about to say something and do something that y'all are going to freak out about, but one of the first things that's got to go is the John Deere Harvester. And so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to sell the John Deere Harvester, right? You know what I said? The Harvester. Okay, we're selling the Harvester.
Oh, did you do it yet? Oh, is it gone? Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone. No.
Selling the header trailer. Selling the weight. Selling the mower, right? Isn't that what I said? The mower and then the weeder, right?
Yes.
What about the baler?
Keeping the baler. We're going to need that to make some money. Going to sell the plow for right now.
Can't you sell that baler and get the square baler, or are you gonna keep it round?
I'm gonna use that because with me selling all of that stuff right there, and the little cucaracha truck's getting sold. With me selling that truck right there, or all the stuff that I just sold, puts us from $100,000 to $600,000. I'm gonna buy a new mower, which is gonna be that Nova Cat that does the swathing itself. A bell wrapper, and that was it. Wasn't it, Phil? I think that was all we needed.
Yep. Thank you, Morgan. Which tractor did you want? Or are you selling the John Deere tractors too?
We're going to keep the John Deere tractors because I figure we could use the bigger one to do the mowing and stuff with, because, yeah, you can hook a mower up on the front. Yes, okay. And then that little one, we use it to cart that grain out of the silos to get rid of everything out of the silos to the highest bidder over that way. I'm going to go ahead and get our mower and bell wrapper purchased. I did not put that other wrapper in, so we're going to have to buy that expensive one.
Well, so we're gonna have to get another tractor quick.
Oh no, King's calling. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Who's calling?
The king, his son. Alright. Did you come in yet, Funny Bone?
How am I? No, it says that my storage is 100%, and I haven't even it didn't even install.
Huh, that's weird.
My be able to play tonight, but I can sit here and chat if you guys don't mind.
It's up to you.
The internet's being stupid.
See, where's that tipper trailer? I think it's over here.
We need a bale wrapper.
Yeah, he's gonna be buying that. This one.
You know, you could tractor 800.
What's that?
That 8R you could upgrade to the 8400.
I don't think I had the 6.
Oh,
Yeah,
you have the 6?
Yeah, Lunatic's gonna be running the 8 with the mowers.
Okay.
Let's see. Where's the best place to sell?
Anthony Perry door. Hey, Anthony. Alright.
What's that?
Just chat. My game is being stupid.
Oh, okay.
Now, once I get everything downloaded, I'll be guys. I'll watch your stream though.
Alright.
Hey.
Now we gotta find where that is. Jeez, where is it? Alright, there we go. Let's go sell this stuff. Yep. The funny bone has left the building. Oh yeah, absolutely, Morgan. Did I go the right way? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sure that wouldn't be a problem at all. Is that where I need to go? Hollister. No, that's the one. Alright, Nicholson. Give us some extra money. Oh, how'd that go? Dang it. I'm all over the place here. Let's try this again. Nice. Yeah, playing multiplayer is fun on here. No, it was my tablet falling over, Anthony. That's awesome, Nicholson. Always good to expand your horizons. Oh, thundering for you. Gotcha. Yeah, he's on the phone with his son. He'll be back shortly. See where the price is for this one. Where's Agri? You're gonna be streaming later. We gotta go to a different one this time.
Alright, sorry about that, everybody. My oldest son called right there. We were FaceTiming. He likes to play some games on the Facebook. When you FaceTime, you can play some cool little games and all that cool stuff. So, sorry about that, Phil. I didn't mean to leave you hanging there.
Ah, it's all good.
That's the third day in a row. Hey, baby lunatic. How you doing, baby? Love you and miss you. Hope you and the babies are doing good. Hope you're rested and feeling a lot better.
Hey, baby lunatic. How are you?
Glad that you're back home. Farmer Dave, Canadian Gamer, everybody that I missed right there, sorry about that. Oldest son called to FaceTime, so I was actually doing some FaceTiming with him over there. Morgan, appreciate you, Morgan. Okay, now I can actually see a typical farmer, man, just sitting around using the phone. I guess I am just like the millennial farmer or something. Oh, you sent me a text? Okay, let me see. Oh, what is it? Text me. I'm having to watch the chat from my phone too, baby, because it's not working on the PlayStation column.
Yeah.
It's just a problem with PlayStation, man. It did that for the longest time. I don't know, a few months back, and then I thought they fixed it, so I was content with that. And yeah, that John Deere, like I said, I plan on getting rid of it here pretty soon, Richard, and getting a Fendt 1050. I want to get all the work we can get done right here, sell some silage bales, get some, do some mowing, sell some silage bales. Phil's selling all the grain, Racer Red 1 selling all the grain that we have, getting us a little bit more money in the bank. We did some stuff yesterday where we can purchase the CR1090 New Holland harvester and have just a little bit of breathing room to be able to continue on to harvest the fields that we have that are actually ready to harvest. I did keep the planter. So before we do any of the plowing and all that kind of stuff like that, we're going to go ahead and throw some crops into the ground before we can get to plowing and all the lime, whatever needs to be done. So it won't be top yield our first few rounds, but that's part of not being able to mod in any money.
This tractor don't like this wagon very much.
Oh man, this baby lunatic just informed me that the infection's already back, man. But she's got another doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Jesus, again?
Again, man. I picked it up on the wrong side. Yeah, again. So she was feeling better, like I said. I think it's because she really needs to rest. Half the pictures I've been getting, she's been moving around, doing all kinds of stuff with the kids.
Yeah.
Outside instead of laying down. So hopefully this go around they might be able to figure out something. We're just gonna all have to in the chat get onto her and tell her she's gonna need to rest. Actually just sit up. I know she don't like sitting around and doing whatever, but she needs to rest.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way back to the farm. I guess I am.
Tiny, how goes it, Tiny 426? Canadian, she had a surgery to remove her gallbladder, and she's been having complications with it ever since she's been out from the surgery with infections. And she literally just got out of the hospital.
Nixon.
What, yesterday?
Something like that,
yesterday
yeah.
She did, yeah, yesterday, day before yesterday, she just got out of the hospital after getting the infection treated and stuff like that, and now she said the infection's back and another doctor's appointment for tomorrow. Resting as much as you can, well that's good, it's what you gotta do right there.
I'm taking this scenic route.
So again, sorry for anybody that I missed right there and for that little delay I had. Like I said, the oldest son called me. Wanted to FaceTime for a little bit, so I got that taken care of. Played some games with him for a second, but he had to go eat a Lunchable and get ready for school tomorrow, or bed and then school tomorrow. Too Tall, how's it going, Too Tall? And everybody else, I hope you're having a great Monday evening, on whatever day it is, whatever time it is your way, whatever time zone you're on. There is Eraser Headwind. Appreciate you, Morgan's YouTube channel right there. He is live with me here on the farm. He is selling some grain off for us. That way we can have a little bit more money. play around with. Be sure you go check them out. Give them some of them goats and dragons over that way. Turn that on. Turn that on. Mr. Ozzy streaming said, man, I like the fact that Mr. Ozzy was streaming earlier during the day. I can actually catch him and stuff now. He said he was, I think he was doing solo or whatever on This Is Ireland. I got to catch him for a little bit yesterday and all that. Oh yeah, Richard, I saw that evil crone mower thing today, man. That thing looks gnarly. Have you tried it out? Have you or are you gonna try that out, man? That thing was awesome. Tiny, hope everybody's doing good.
I done screwed up.
How'd you screw up? You lost?
Yep. Oh wait, hang on. I think I got it now.
Remember, for this first startup, I do have crop destruction off, so you can cut across fields if you need to.
Oh yeah. I just pulled up the map, so I should be okay. Thank you, Morgan.
Gonna try it? Awesome, Richard. I'd have to, man. I'm not gonna lie. That mower looked gnarly.
Now you said you were selling all of the grain out of the silo?
Every bit we can get rid of, man, to the highest bidder. We're gonna start with nothing in the silo, and then go back to building it back up, man. See if we can max. I don't know what the silo holds. What's the max? There you go, Canadian Gamer. Yes Mods is where you can find that at. If I'm not mistaken, I heard pretty good things about Yes Mods. I do believe they check their mods and go through some testing and stuff, kind of like Giants does. And so hopefully there ain't too many problems with anything from Yes Mods. Richard would know more about that on his end. Rick, how's it going, Rick? Tiny, man, appreciate you so much, man. Have a good day at work, man, and be careful. Don't work too hard, man. Be sure y'all give Tiny some goats and dragons over his way, man. He's got an awesome channel over there, awesome YouTube channel, does some awesome stuff, man. Got a lot of patience when it comes to the farm, a lot more than I do. So be sure you check him out. Light, how is it going? How you doing, Light? I'm actually trying to mow this stuff, man, as straight as I can.
Best place for soybeans, where's that?
Best place for soybeans. Let me pull up my soybeans. It'll be that Agra XJS.
Dang it, that's where I just was. Alright.
I think that's right there by the shop, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, or it used to be.
It is.
And Eraserhead 1 is live here on the farm with me. My fellow farmmit, one of the newest members to the farmmits. Be sure y'all go and check him out. He's got a great channel over that way. If you didn't, as a matter of fact, it's this same stream, isn't it, that you did your sneak peek of what you got going on here later on? It's going to be...
Yeah, same stream.
The beginning of this stream, right?
Yep.
Yeah, same stream. So be sure you check out the first part of his stream for a sneak peek of what we got in store for something to come in the future. He's been working real hard on that. We're going to implement that into a series Something that I can vouch and a lot of other people can vouch for has never been seen on console, especially with console having slot counts the way they do and all that stuff. So. No, Richard, it's not the 10, man. I really didn't care too much for the 10. I know it mow bigger swaths and all that, but bigger passes. But we started with minimal mods really on this one, and this has been the mower I've favored. And price-wise, with what we had with selling all the equipment we had to sell. But I have used the 10 with this other mower to run it that way to get it to work. But you can't hook a third mower up behind it like this.
Yeah, he does farming streams too, VLS. Good channel. They used to be on really early mornings because of the time zone difference between us and Australia, but yep.
You're talking about Mr. Ozzy?
Yes, yep.
Yeah, Mr. Ozzy, Mrs. Ozzy, Super Lego Gamer, Ryan Clark, Marcel. There's a whole clan over the Ozzy group. Well, as I've been seeing here lately, the senior citizens of farming is what they call it. The senior citizens farming crew. That old timer Dave, I think he's been either helping them out or doing his own thing over that way. Bunch of great channels. Richard Dower's got a great channel right here. A lot of great channels in the chat already. Okay, we got to re-download everything on Fs19. Scott Page, yeah, and Scott Page. How did I forget Scott Page? Sorry about that, Scott. Scott Page, too. Hope you've been doing good, Scott. Hope I didn't miss you on the chat right there. The whole Aussie clan over that way, man, does some great things. Farming Girl Gamer, like I said, they got... You can usually find the links to all of their stuff if you find Mr. and Mrs. Aussie's channel. Check them out. Appreciate you, Tiny. Appreciate you so much, man. Have a good one. It's not just that it's slow, Light. It's not. PlayStation's having a problem where the chat ain't working on the column, and so I'm having to watch the chat from my phone.
Yeah, mine's not really working on there either.
That's a problem with PlayStation. Like I said, they'll have to get that all situated on their own time right there. Appreciate you, Morgan.
Try again.
Dude, we're making good money off of you selling, and that's not very much grain either that we're selling, really.
Yeah, I know.
We've almost, we went from like 500 and something thousand to $600,000 already.
Rick, sorry I missed you, buddy. PlayStation's not showing everything, so... And my tablet had froze, so I just got it pulled back up.
Goats and dragons, that is correct. Goats and dragons. Oops, gotta plug the phone up so the phone does. Friend on PlayStation? Light? I'm pretty sure I am, man. If not, you can send me a friend request, and after the stream, I'll be sure to... Ducks plus chickens?
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Goats and dragons. Yes, that is right, Scott. If anybody's got If anybody can share the link to Mr. and Mrs. Ozzy's channel, feel free to share that in the chat. Mr. Ozzy's been doing an earlier stream here the past couple of days, that way earlier than I'm used to. Usually, my time being central, they don't kick off until around 4 a.m. my time here on Central Time. So haven't been able to catch them and stuff with the schedule the way it's been. Appreciate you, do all right there. There is Mr. Ozzy's stream right there. And Mrs. Ozzy's stream right there. There we go. Yeah, he just finished the stream. I knew he was live, Scott, right there. I had seen the notification for it as we were getting everything set up for this one. We had this one playing since late last night, or early this morning, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I can start get a party going and stuff after the stream, for sure. Usually the rules that the farmmits run when it comes to a party, we have had some special guests come through, but in order to be in the party, you have to be in the game. And that's the way we do it. Must play to partay. That's the way we've always said it, man. Gotta play to partay. We got a few special guests we let come through, and a few honorary people that we'll let come through in the chat, whatever, that we talk to every now and then, if they get on and whatnot. This game is up on multiplayer. There won't be much for anybody else to do unless we go ahead and buy that harvester and let them start harvesting. That would be about it, because this is the whole.
Unless somebody wants to come run green, and I'll start bailing.
Do you want me to run grain and you can mow, or would you rather just bail?
It don't matter.
Man, because we hit a sweet spot really already, to where if you want to go ahead and leave that grain trailer somewhere and go ahead and pick up the baler and bring it on down, you can wait on the rest of that grain, because man, what is it going to be, a little over $300,000 for the harvester and for the header for it. So we've already killed that. We've already going to have at least still 200,000 or so left after we buy the harvester for later on. That's even if we get to that part.
Barley or canola? What should I sell?
Canola.
Alright.
I think canola makes more than barley, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, where's that gonna go?
That is gonna go...
Lone Oak.
Oh yeah, it's right there. Lone Oak. Yeah. Oh goodness. Man, yeah, see that right there is gonna be a good chunk of change.
There's only 8,500 liters.
They shorted us on liters?
Yeah, we only got 8,500 liters. We might as well just get this all done now. There's only 2 more to sell. Yeah, this corn and barley left.
Alright. Waiting for the season right there? I understand. I'm waiting on the Class DLC. I do already have the season pass. I see I've already got the season pass for that. Richard, does anyone use the stop and go braking? And Richard, I tried that stop and go braking one time, and I'm not gonna lie, I messed up some stuff on it, and so it annoyed me, and so I just went back to the regular settings that it was at. So stop and go braking really wasn't for me. How's it going, Big Duck? Hope you're doing good your way. You actually had to be in the game working on the farm, Shepard. That's the way we did it. Anytime we run a farmmit stream, everybody that's in the game, of course, has to be added to the chat. That way you can talk with us. We've had some problems where we've had people in the chat talking over people that are streaming. I do that myself, even when somebody else is streaming. So having somebody else do it and multiple people on the talk, it's kind of confusing.
Now on the map, it says Lone Oak Co, right?
Yep. If I'm not
At the
mistaken.
sell point, it says Lone Wolf.
No, there's a Lone Oak Co. It's down at the... Oh, on the other map? Like the map you pull up in game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because the map we look at right here that's just on the side is Lone Oak Co. It used to be Lone Wolf back in the day on 17.
That's the sign that's still here at the sell point.
At the sell point? Yeah, see, that's what it used to be back in the day. We don't have as many as we used to, Big Dog. Like, I did select a few for this one, but not... This one I've been running on all the farming farms that we've been running, really. Like, pretty much, right? I had just deselected a few things. I try to keep the same mod set because the Racer Red one's got, Phil's got all the mods that we need pretty much to do whatever. I'm going to be the one that's going to have to gain some mods. That way we can keep doing what we're doing with our series and stuff like that, but that ain't nothing because I'm just getting to the point to figure out what maps we're going to be running for sure, and we've already pretty much got that figured out to where I can get rid of other maps that I have that I'm not using at the time. There's really only one I need is that Pacific Northwest, if you think about it.
Yep.
Make sure y'all go and check out Eraserhead 1 over there. He is live too. He's the one selling off the grain here on the farm, getting us ready to go ahead. Soon he will be baling, maybe, something like that. This mowing's actually going pretty good, man, except for my crooked lines. Little squigglies all over the place.
It's up to you. You want me to bail or you want me to wrap? It's up to you.
Hey, either one, because I'm about done mowing anyway, so I can jump on that baler and start baling.
Alright, then I'll start wrapping.
Yep. I really don't like much here, man. This mower is knocking it out pretty quick. Richard, that would sound like a pretty good guess right there, Ben.
Where am I going for corn or barley? So I know before I get back.
What'd you do, Big Duck? Were you going with corn? Is that what you said?
Corn or barley, whichever you want me to do. Those are only two left.
Let's see which one is selling. Okay, do the corn.
Okay.
And that's gonna go to that Agra right by the shop.
Alright.
And I love the grass textures here on Lone Oak. They are so awesome. The textures in general on this map are pretty good. Oxygen David did an awesome job. Appreciate Bullet Bill for letting him convert this over for him.
Oh crap, we got sunflowers too.
Golly.
Yeah, we got now. Oh well, I can't look. Yeah, what is left? We have barley, sunflowers, and that's it. So I'll sell the corn, and then we got. We didn't cut them, they're already in the silo. Morgan said don't cut the sunflowers, they're pretty.
Oh yeah, no, we won't cut the sunflowers. The decor on the little house garden. stream some Batman, huh? I have that game in my library, I just didn't install it. I got it just in case my son wants to play it sometime whenever he comes back down for the holidays or whatever. I kind of tend to jump on all the free games when they come out. To me, Richard, the lowest yielding crop, and I could be wrong, I don't know if somebody has better yield, and this is even with full fertilization states and all that, is sunflowers, man. It seems like that yields the lowest for me. And on some maps it pays the most, but you gotta have a pretty good sized field in order to make some money on it. It's a toss-up between that and soybeans, but I think soybeans produce more than sunflowers do. You agree? Yeah, okay. And I'd say the max yielding crop would have to be a toss-up between corn and either wheat or oats. I think corn yields the most, man. And corn, I like it because you can use it for, you know, the crop itself if you want to go ahead and harvest it, or you can chop it too. But I mean, we got, with this grass field too, we just start using a loader wagon and to make some silage.
Sounds like you got everything planned out.
Yeah, Nicholson, I saw Alien Jim uploaded a new picture on Facebook, man. He had like tons of wool pallets all over the place there. Tons of wool pallets.
Hey, what's up, big dog? Watching 2 streams at once? I appreciate you stopping in.
Oh, Richard, man, I'm actually looking forward to that. The anticipation for the class DLC is, I mean, you know, I know PCs, you know, had different versions of it, you know, different stuff like that, but for us to get it here on console and stuff like that, it's not going to be bad to actually have a Kloss farm, because I've done John Deere farms, Case farms, and pretty much that's it. But I'm going to try to get away from the John Deere stuff. I do have a John Deere farm already set up that we can stream from. Yeah, Big Dog, that is a good point, man. I can't wait to see what the slot counts are on those. I'm hoping they're not near as high as the John Deere slot counts are. That and that one New Holland tractor we got, what is it, like 57 slots? It actually beats out the John Deere or something like that. You know which one I'm talking about, Bill? That 2-wheel drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a slot monster.
Jeez, Morgan. 4 streams at once.
And it really sucks here, the baby lunatic's infection's coming back, man.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she looked great, like, you know, on Perky and everything like that. Like, I was hoping she was 100% and didn't have to worry about dealing with that back and forth. I just hope she doesn't have to have another stint staying in the hospital.
Yeah. Hope not,
We're
too.
gonna have to figure out what's going on with that, though.
Yeah. Jeez, Morgan, that's awesome. Well, is it me, Lunatic, Carson, and... not sure who the other one is. I can't wait till you sell this John Deere tractor. Whew, excuse me.
It's gonna be the first thing to go, man.
This thing's slow. At least pulling this wagon, it's slow.
You know what I'm if I was smart, what I should have did, but it would have been so time consuming, is taking all the equipment to the shop to sell it instead of selling it from the
Yeah.
We got a little bit more off of it, but I think we'll make up for that here with the silage bells.
Oh yeah, no, it's only me and Lunatic in the party. She's a mod on other channels that are live right now.
Appreciate you, Big Dog. It says, you know, I will have to get a tedder and a windrower whenever we're gonna get to the animals point to where we can do hay and stuff. But for right now, doing just silage bells, which this has the swath option that you can turn off and on these mowing decks, and so I can still use the mower, but we're gonna have to get a windrower and a tedder to do hay and stuff like that for the cows and for the horses and stuff. But for now, it's gonna work just for us to knock out some silage bells. That's how we're planning on trying to crank up our money, is do silage as much as we can. We've got a few grass fields we can mow. I'm gonna start with this one because this should knock out a lot of bells. We're gonna be sick of bells by the time we're done with this one. I plan on getting rid of the Porsche Pronto planter that we have, our seeder that we have, and getting the modded Great Plains that has a fertilization option, because that'll cover every crop type that we need to plant and be just right for the farm. And so that's pretty much, we already know what harvester we're getting. We're gonna work towards that. I want to get out of this John Deere tractor and the other John Deere tractor that the racer heads in. That way we can get a Fendt 1050. Pretty much the equipment we're gonna run here on this Lone Oak is gonna be the same equipment, or as close to as we were running on Lone Oak 17. And so it's literally gonna be a throwback to Lone Oak 17, only here on 19.
Barley or sunflower?
Sunflower, let me see before I say that. Yeah, sunflower for sure.
And
that's gonna go to that Agra again, right by the shop.
Dang it. Because people see you there and they appreciate what you do, VOS. That's how you become a mod.
Yeah, Morgan, go ahead. 110 bells on that field? Yeah. Farmer Dave, it's going to be close to, if not more, man. I take it you've already had some experience with this, belling this up, though, probably, Farmer Dave. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, then you probably knocked it out of the park right there. Ain't that the truth, man? Most of the other farms that I have set up, I have spammed in enough money here on 19 to be able to get the farm set up, the animal pens, and some of the equipment that I was going to use on it. And then we usually start with a low amount of money, whatever, and we don't buy all the fields. We buy, like, I think 4 or 5 fields and grow up as that. But here we're not going to, like I said, I don't even have the government signs in. We're just going to try to see how quick we can own this whole map and turn it into the same thing we had on a Lone Oak 17 with plowing everything together. And
thanks, VOS. Appreciate that.
All that great stuff.
You've stuck with me since day one, and I appreciate that. My best supporter. I mean, there's many, but you've been here since day one. Liking and commenting on everything. Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, Nicholson. Back out to VLS.
Oh man, it's too tall to go in there.
What is?
The mower that I have is too tall to go under some of the sheds that we got that are outside.
Oh. Even if you drop it down?
It probably would have made it, but whenever you pick it up, I just didn't want to hassle with it. I put it over here next to the hay barn. It's golly, it goes in there really deep. That's what she said. But all right, so the mowing's done.
All right. Well, you want to run up to the shop and grab the wrapper for me?
Yep.
That
well,
way
you know
when
what?
I'm done. What?
Were you gonna wrap or were you gonna bail?
Oh, I thought you were gonna bail while I wrapped.
Okay, then I'll go grab the wrapper and bring it up here to the farm.
Well, I just figured because you're done and I still have one more to sell.
Yep, Big Dog, I did notice that he passed away today. And that's what with the new Devil's
what?
Reject's supposed to come out at some point.
Wait, what happened? Why can't I can't sell sunflowers here?
What?
I can't sell sunflowers here.
I wonder why, because it says you can sell sunflowers here. Did we find a problem?
You said Agri, right?
Yeah. It shows it on the map that
That's where I am.
Agri XJS was the highest price for sunflower.
Is there another spot to sell?
Yeah, there is. Let me see real quick.
No, I mean here. Is there another place like to pull up and drop them?
I didn't think that's like through that big tower building, right? Or whatever, like you pull into the shed part of the building thingy. Yeah, no, that's where it should, so that might be a problem. That we might have found a problem that the best sell point on here for the sunflowers won't take them there. Because the other place that's paying good is that Lone Oak Cove. Field 34 will have 90 miles. Appreciate you, Farmer Dave, Ben, for them facts on that, because we are keeping that field and going to work the grass that's on it too. Said our biggest source of income is going to be to try to get as much money as we can off of the silage bales so we can start purchasing more equipment that we're going to need. I did keep the sprayer and the baler, this John Deere tractor that I'm driving, and the John Deere that the racer heads in, but we won't be keeping that John Deere tractor very much longer. It'll be good for wrapping. Well, I can't believe, man, it won't sell there. So, problem number one.
Yeah, you're right, Morgan. I'll try it at the other sell point, see if it works.
Yeah, and if not, then sunflowers might be a problem to sell.
Yep, that's it. Age is just a number.
Yeah, Richard.
You're only as old as you feel. Right, lunatic? My age varies. Some days I feel like I'm 90.
That is an absolute fact. Yeah, Big Dog, that's what, I was freaking out about on how custom modding was going to be bringing out. Because some of the John Deere tractors we have that have came in as mods aren't custom modding's tractors. They are tractors from another modders. And so he's coming out with his full line. So Customs only came out, I think, with one tractor on here, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe two, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. The sprayer, hopefully that does make it here to console. And I'm hoping it is a sprayer and the spreader option where we can back up underneath it and, hook either or up. That would be really cool, because I will get rid of all the other tractors I have and completely run custom modding's tractors. That's right, Nichols. Black sheep right there with that. Rick said his sunflowers weren't selling, man, so...
Where, up there?
Yeah.
They can come back and watch the stream and I'll show them that it didn't work.
Oh no, I believe you. I believe you. Like I said, that's why I figured it's just a hiccup somewhere there or something like that with it. I guess I could just leave this wrapper here instead. I was about to take this wrapper, man, and go park it all nice and neat somewhere. I'm just gonna leave it in the field so you can just start wrapping right where I start belling.
Alright.
Big Dog says he's a witness.
Dude, it won't sell here either.
Won't sell there either?
Nope.
And you have the trailer selected, right?
What do you mean? Oh, shit.
Oh.
Damn it.
That's what you were going by, wasn't it? That it wasn't bringing you the prompt to on telling you to dump it, right?
Yeah.
I've done that too. Just sell it there. Don't worry about bringing it back to that.
Oh, I did. I already sold it.
I've done the same thing. That's why I do to ask.
Oh yeah, it was. It was definitely a rookie mistake, Big Dog.
Yeah, that's right, Richard. We've all done it.
Hopefully, it wouldn't take much of a hit by not selling it at the other place.
No, man, it wasn't that much of a difference at all.
All right.
At all. I've gotten plenty frustrated a few times, man, where I pulled up the sell points and it wouldn't sell, and I was like, man, it's broken, or the trailer is broken, and I realized that I had the tractor selected.
Oh yeah, those things are tough. With the, like your BDT?
Yeah.
How you gotta select each
them in.
trailer? Yeah.
Yeah, each trailer, yeah.
I wonder how those would work on here.
It would be alright on certain sell points, but on other
I
ones...
think the Lone Wolf or Lone Oak, it'd be okay, but man,
anything else, yeah.
Agri might be tough.
Yeah, too tight of quarters for that. Or you'll have to do... We ran doubles, I want to say in triples, back on 17, and we'd have to unhook one.
Yeah.
And then hook it back up, you know what I mean, just to try to get it that way.
Yeah. Alright. What did I have left? Barley, right?
Yeah, barley. You can hold off on the barley. We can sell that barley when we're taking that tractor down there to sell. So we can kill two birds with one stone, so we can use that tractor for right now just for the wrapping part of it. And then when we take that tractor down there to sell, then boom, we'll take that barley, sell that, and then hopefully have a new tractor to
bring back.
Yeah, to bring back. Because what I think we might do is I might get rid of this John Deere 2, so that's two tractors we're getting rid of just to get that 1050. We'll only need a tractor and a harvester, you know, and the tipper and stuff for the start, and then we'll increase our equipment as needed. But for me and you, mainly for the time being running this, one tractor will be sufficient enough for the time being.
Okay. I just left that trailer underneath the where the grain comes out.
Perfectly fine.
Alright, wrappers up here.
I like how this baler can pick it up as you back up too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was missing some spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Farmer Dave's got it nailed, Richard. Which, like he said, he has worked this field before and 34, so he's already called it on both of those. Then when we harvest this wheat over here to the right of me, we're going to be doing straw bales just to sell them on here. I mean, we're not wasting no money that we can make. So I might try a loader wagon, a loose, to see what that brings compared to a bale trailer. But I always know bales pay more than a loose anyways. And so, but regardless, we're going to make some money off of it.
Alright. How do I unload this thing? I gotta turn on my help window.
L1 and triangle, I do believe.
I tried that and it didn't work.
That one might have a different unloadings.
No, that's what it was, but I could have swore I had done that. Oh, come on.
I might, whenever we're done with this, put in that other wrapper. It's cheaper, and then take that one back down to the shop and sell it.
Okay.
And then have that other wrapper, because that other wrapper seems to work way better, like without any kind of problems with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now what is this? This one's from the Anderson DLC?
That one's from the Anderson DLC. A pretty pricey wrapper, man. If you ask me.
Thank you, Morgan. Oh, my tablet hates me lately.
You're owning that field, and that's good, Farmer Dave. Sanders Farms, how's it going? Farmer Dave, is that the round bell version, or was that the square bells? I would have thought about that, man. I would have used a square. I would have sold this round beller and got a square beller, so I didn't have to stop. I could just keep on going. Yeah, I thought about that too, Richard. That's pretty pricey for the time being, but that would knock it all out at once.
What's that?
The Coon Bell wrapper combo.
Oh.
Yeah, the round belly with wrapper, yeah. No, Big Dog, I haven't seen that. The new Alaskan Truck Simulator might come to console.
Oh, really? What's the matter?
Yeah.
What's the matter? Hmm? You alright? Hmm? Good boy. Good boy.
Sanders, no problem, man. That's what we do here. We share the wealth around here, man. Have everybody check out everybody. As we say, goats and dragons. That's code word right there for going and checking out other channels, and be sure and you show them the love that way. Evidently YouTube's being a certain type of way about it. I'm gonna have to check that out. Big Dog, is that the link you sent me on Facebook? Is that the link to that? Yeah, okay, so that was it in Messenger. Appreciate you, Big Dog. Appreciate you. Hey, Gabriel said that Alaskan Truck Simulator looks great, man. I'm gonna have to check that out for sure after the stream. Again, appreciate everybody for stopping by. Those of you that are here in my chat right now, if you feel free to go over there and check out Eraserhead1, who is live here too. He's the one running the rapper. I promise I'm not magic. They're not rapping themselves. He's way over there in the corner.
Yeah, I'm here.
If you want to swap, man, like I said, all you gotta do is let me know. I just don't know if you want to stop and go. What you gotta stop and go there anyways.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way to turn off the buzzer noise that this thing makes when it starts to get full.
Oh, I know.
There is Eraserhead1's link to his
How you
channel.
doing, Richard?
Appreciate you, Morgan.
Thanks for stopping by.
Sassy, you haven't missed much. You haven't missed much. Just a bunch of belling.
That could be a strong possibility, Richard. A strong possibility.
Oh yeah, okay. We'll just can't really get into it. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I had it going there pretty good for a little while, and then I don't know. I
There's
just got
Lunatic's
overwhelmed.
link. If you guys
Doing
want to
this-
go over, check him out, leave a comment, leave a like.
The same thing really over and over while we don't have seasons. It's real repetitive. You know, you're either harvesting or you're not, or you're either working animals or you're not, or like for instance right now you're either working bells or you're not. There's really no rhyme to reason without seasons. And so I'm not gonna lie, I lost my fire for a little bit. That we've been playing some other games, PUBG, Wreckfest, played
You
Red
just
Death Auto 5
explain the
for a
life of a
stretch.
farmer. You always got to work your animals.
Yeah, always got to work your animals, man. With seasons that'll add more of a challenge, and there'll be some more stuff to it. Like I said, and I wasn't necessarily just waiting on Lone Oak. Lone Oak was something that we were looking forward to coming to 19, since that is where the farming started at. And it's always great to be able to have new faces. Like I said, the newest member to the farmers, Racerhead1, who's here with me. Like I said, you'll be seeing a lot of collaboration between me and him. He's been a great inspiration to bring back my fire, not only with the farming simulator and the games I play, but just me as a person. And he's helped out with a lot. My family, all kinds of other stuff, man. Great dude. That's why if y'all haven't checked out his channel or went over there, be sure y'all do. I'm more than sure he will appreciate that. And you can subscribe over that way, and be sure you ring that bell notification, because there's going to be a lot more to come. He's got some great things in the work for us to collaborate on, and has put a lot of thought and everything in just not just into the farming, but to a lot of things, like I said. So the biggest inspiration we have so far right there. So it's going to be me, him and Cowboy 77, APD Anthony Peridor, as everybody knows. Like I said, he has kind of lost the farming bug. Like this is not his thing right now, but I mean, he still plays multiple games with us. Soon to be Wreckfest once they get that cross-compatible with different countries and stuff like that, so we can play with it on the EU servers.
We're gonna get him streaming too.
Yeah, we'd love to get him streaming, even if it's just a bacon channel. Like, we can get him streaming, doing something for sure. There's a Racerhead1's link right there. Appreciate you, Morgan. Oh, and Big Dog, appreciate you both right there. Oops. And I look up for a minute, and my beller's already full, and I'm just going.
For some reason, I think we're going to hit our bail limit on this field.
I wouldn't mind. So that means we can stop bailing. Man, cable right now, it really... Everybody in the U.S., we figured out, can play with each other as long as you find a lobby that isn't full. You can send out invites and you can join that way. But with Anthony living in the UK, right now, for some reason, the multiplayer is not working, where somebody like from the UK or like, per se, Australia, somewhere else, Canada, cannot join the servers just yet. And so you can't play with some of the other guys that have the game. And so that's what really turned us off on the... Wreckfest is a great game, don't get me wrong. It's been a fun game to mess around on, but until we can all play it, we tend to not have any multiplayer games that we all can't join and enjoy together. And so hopefully soon, with an update or something like that, they'll get that going. I'm sure they're just trying to figure out and get all the bugs worked out. There's been a couple, 2 or 3 updates that came to it already. Before the previous 2 updates that have came, you couldn't even multiplayer, like send invites to multiplayer for even, friends that you had in the U.S. And so if they've already got that kind of fixed up, then I'm sure they're going to have it to where we'll be able to do other things. But it's real fun, man, to be able to slam around, to have your friends going around the track and bash into each other, whatever, that kind of stuff. We've all played NASCAR Heat 3. Been a multiplayer game that we've all enjoyed together. And NASCAR, you really can't... We like to do clean racing on NASCAR Heat 3. And so when Wreckfest, keyword, Wreckfest...
Hey, Sanders, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by.
You can actually have some enjoyment of putting somebody into the wall and not feel bad about it. Plus the demolition derbies and stuff that they have on there, like I said, I just think it's awesome. I have noticed some other players when we played with them, Cable, that had a bunch of lagginess going on and stuff during it, but as far as us, we really didn't hit too much lag. Golly, you cut it 12 times? My gosh.
What?
Richard says he has a farm on that Ricketville that he's cut 12 times to sea of grass.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot.
I have noticed, Richard, that a lot of people have been playing it. Yes, you have hay bales. I've noticed a lot of people have been playing on that map, Richard. Like, I haven't really taken the time to look through it to see what's, you know, what's up with it there on the PC side. I know we don't have it here on console. Man, what's that other one that they're testing? It's supposed to be coming to console. I didn't think we were going to get that.
Yes, we do, Morgan. Thank you, Sanders, again. Oh. I gotta roll away.
We got a runner.
I got it.
And that was one thing they said they had worked on this game, was the locking scripts for these bells not to run. As soon as they said that that came with one of the updates, the first thing we did was tested that and watched the bell roll away. Especially, what was it, Doll Ranch? Man, I did some grass on Doll Ranch one time, and 3/4 of the bells that I'd belled since I was on sloped areas ended up all in the corner of the fence. So all I had to do was pull that autoloader up by the corner of the fence and almost filled the trailer up right there in one corner. See, if we were farming in real life, Phil, my boss would have already got onto me because of how sharp of turns I'm taking with that PTO hooked up to this tractor. Don't turn that sharp with that PTO hooked up.
Yeah, it'll bind up.
Yeah, but if I was also farming in real life, I would go out and cut that buzzer.
Yeah.
Disconnected for the time being.
Hey, come here. Come here. Porch, come here. Come here. What's the matter?
153 on that map, alright? My friend was updating her PC at the time, so I might go off and be part of the reason. Ah, okay. I got you. That could have been part of the reason, Cable.
I had chicken patties and french fries for dinner.
8 million liters of coal, man. Yeah, see, that is the cool thing right
Come
there,
here,
Richard, is being able to do that. The closest thing that we got that added a new variety to console was that RDC 19, or RCD, what is it? RDC?
RDC.
RDC 19 with the lavender and the tariff and whatever, alfalfa, something like that. Gave us a couple of new crop types.
All right.
That's right, Ty. Sassy, sorry guys, gotta go to bed, get up early. So glad you're back to live streaming. Everybody make sure to pound that like button. Hit the sub button. Appreciate you, Sassy. Have a good night, and thank you for stopping by, Sassy.
Yeah, he's having a problem with his ear again.
Oops, didn't know I had my ringer on. Look at that, was Clutch Simulations going live right there.
Oh, really?
Not mistaken. All right, Sanders, man, appreciate you for stopping by Sanders Farm. You have a good night. Look at all those bales, man. Golly.
He has this constant thing with his ear where he gets like
flick it?
Well, he shakes his head, but he's got this constant a yeast issue with his ears. I get it's common in labs, and he's had hematomas in each one, where the ear flap splits and fills with blood, and he's had surgery on both. But it's just something I can't get rid of, and I got drops
Alright,
for
Rick,
him.
have a good night, Rick. Appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah, I was about to say, you just have to find something that you can treat it with, but sometimes it's so hard, especially with dogs' ears, man. That female Catahoula I have, she's got like problems. Well, we thought it was mites, but it's like, you know, we're taking her in to get stuff looked at, and they can't really figure out what's wrong. At one point in time, they just said it was raw or something like that, but I don't know how it'd be raw without having mites, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I just put more drops in, so hopefully that soothes it and he can relax.
Richard, I would hope so. Okay, Rick, you gotta work tomorrow. Well, have a good day at work, man. Don't work too hard. Appreciate you for stopping by. Oops, I did it again.
Yeah, I just clipped Butch's nails the other day.
If you get tired of rapping, man, let me know, and you can do spin a spell too if you want to.
Are you getting tired of bailing?
Well, no, I was just letting you know just in case you were getting tired of that rapping.
No, I'll let you deal with the buzzer.
I'm not gonna go back and get every bit. If you notice I'm missing some, and I really don't care.
Yeah.
We'll go back later on, sometime after we get some more money on the farm and get a windrower, and I'll do like double cuts and triple cuts on this before we even touch it again.
Yeah.
So we'll really
Oh,
make
he's
the
got
belling worth our while.
a growth on this side. Yeah, Butch has got some of those too, but the vet said they're just like fatty tumors or whatever.
And it does feel good to be back on Lone Oak. Oh yeah, Cable, that's fine. And Richard, that's not a bad idea, man. That would shake things up and make sure we don't hit the bell count. Richard said that he wanted to suggest something to break things up, to collect the bells that you have wrapped or whatever. Or to collect the bells, and then I wrap and let you collect it that way. Because I'm pretty sure we probably could hit the bell limit then. I'm pretty sure we might. We got a few more rows to go. I don't know. It's going to be close.
I don't know. You want to drop the
baler and then start collecting?
Yeah.
I might, because I need to get rid of some of these that are on the end rows.
Well, I mean, if you want, I'll collect them. If you want to... Oh, crap. Drove over a bale.
We'll probably switch tractors, man, to be honest with you, because I bet it'd be better pulling them bells in with this tractor.
Oh, come on.
But yeah, okay, well, that is no problem, man. I'll let you know and try to find out when you're on. Finish this row right here, because I'm pretty sure I got a bell down here at the end of this row anyways. It's going to be blocking it out.
Oh. Well, that's no good, Morgan.
So when I get down to this row, or done with this row, I'll hop out of this tractor. I'll unhook the baler and stuff for you. Hop out of this tractor, you hop out of that one. I'll just travel over to that tractor, you travel over to this one, and you can start the autoload trailer is still at the shop too. You can reset it, and it resets here to the yard. I forgot about that. We don't even have to pick stuff up. When you reset, it resets here in the yard.
Oh, really?
Yep, it's one of the good things about the reset feature here. It'll reset here in the yard. Richard, it's frozen on the, it's a problem with the console, Richard, with PlayStation. I'm watching the chat on my phone as it goes by, and so that's the way, the chat's working good on the phone, but as far as the PlayStation goes, it's got a hiccup to it that they got to fix to where it's not wanting to completely show the chat up. I don't even really know why I have it up there now on the sidewall. I was hoping that it might work.
Christina, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. John Brock, how you doing?
This last bale right here.
I'm doing pretty good. So, are you gonna... You're gonna start... rapping, you said?
Yep, I'm trying to get... Alright, and then you can just use this tractor because I think it'll haul the bells better. So you can hop out of that one, I'll hop into that one.
Okay.
Hop out of this one. See where I go. Wrong tractor. Are you out yet?
No.
Oh, there, oh, almost. I got back into the other tractor.
I can't switch.
Well, because I'm still sitting in the tractor. So you get out of that one, I'll switch over.
Oh, gotcha, okay. Oh, hang on. Let me know when you're in.
Okay, I'm in.
Oh, there we go. Did you reset the trailer or
Yep,
no?
it's going to be, yeah, it'll be up there in front of the house, right by the big barn.
Alright.
You bet Farmer Ben is lurking again. You never know about Farmer Ben, man. Somebody talk about bacon or Mountain Dew or Miller Lite. Well, this thing sure does use a lot of wrap, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It would be a cool feature, but it's kind of one thing that I'm glad that it doesn't do is that it doesn't really make you replace the rolls of the wrap. Would be a cool feature. And them ducks, golly, them packs of ducks, Richard. If I'm not mistaken, I think Farmer Ben the other night, did a, yeah, last night I believe did a stream
Last night, yeah.
from PlayStation here on Mono.
Yeah, that's what Nicholson was saying a little while ago.
He had a great series going here on Mono back on 17 around the same time we were doing your Bill. Kidding me, man?
What happened?
But yeah, I'm having trouble getting the belly thinking.
Oh.
Wants to push it away. There is a mod that does it, Richard. Like I said, it'd be, you know, a cool aspect, especially whenever me and Racerhead 1 is here with me, do our series that we have coming up. I plan on doing it like legit real, to where I won't be using no seed field points, nothing like that. I'll be using like seed bags. So I have to go pick up my seed, you know, from the store and everything like that on a trailer and bring all my pallets in to be able to fill up. And here on console, they gave us a seed bag that you can actually pick up by hand. And
How many bales does this trailer hold?
24, I believe. Maybe.
I just want to make sure I don't grab any that aren't.
And if you threw a grass one in there, I wouldn't hate you for it.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to anyway. You can't hate me.
I can't.
Alright, this is going to,
Right back there behind the silos. You may have to like do the unload and then like pull forward a little bit, but you'll see the box there for it instead of trying to back that trailer up. But yeah, you take a right where you're at right there, and you'll see the box marked out that way. Square bells, you load molasses in there. Alright, that's cool. Big dog. I wanted to do the single bags for the kids that don't want to work on the farm and mess around and make them load the. You say it's good. The single bells, Big Dog, or single bags are gonna add to the realism factor. I mean, if you buy a pallet, but I like the pallets that we got now too. That the seed bags disappear off of it. I mean, that's as probably close to realism as I'm gonna get, is pulling up next to them pallets and y'all can watch the bags disappear. Maybe I'll turn the camera around or something like that before you know it. Oh, Bob done filled up my planter for me, something like that. But you know, to add that aspect to it, especially when and if we finally get seasons, would be pretty awesome.
yeah, we had a runaway. We'll grab that after.
But yeah, we can get what is it, the seeds, the fertilizer, and the lime all in the pallets now that you can, and the bags actually disappear. I just think that's really cool, because if you don't use the whole pallet, you might have 3 or 4 bags left on it and stuff like that, so it adds to it instead of me just pulling up to a seed field point, filling up that way. I'd really like to use that on Millennial Farmers Farm whenever it comes, but at this point, with what we have going on, I think we're going to run with Pacific Northwest and just do our series that way. It's the best of both worlds, where it's going to have, you know, small, medium, and large fields. Actually looks great. What is silage selling for? Good question. I think there's a couple of places to sell it. There's the other barn too down the way. I didn't think if that was the best one. Let's see if that sells point. Lone Oak Farm Co. Yeah, actually Lone Oak right here at the Lone Oak Farm Co. barn. Is that what this one is? That is this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the cheapest place. Goodness, we just took a rip on that one. I didn't check that. The Bell sells point 604, 475, and I don't know if it might have been better than that before the first load. No, Richard, we do not own the BGA yet. Not yet. Yeah, there's a lot of bells, ain't it, Light? Yeah, Big Dog, that will almost complete. In a sense, there's enough that we can use at least to almost complete Millennial Farmers Farm with the equipment that we're going to have. Of course, we need some more John Deere implements. But, I mean, it's a start. But, yeah, pretty much, I mean, you know, not knocking on Mapper's Paradise at all, but, you know,
Now I did
they
it.
got to have they gotta have it all set up just right. They don't want to just throw out something that's gonna have to be fixed, kind of like Lone Oak. So I understand, or like man, was it Welkers? And so I understand them taking their time with that and appreciate them taking their time with that. Like I said, Mappers Paradise always does great maps. It was a shame that Welkers had the problems that it did have, but I mean, an easy fix it for them waiting so they can knock out all the problems and do the seasons update for it. I totally understand that and I'm willing to wait on that. Welkers was one that I wanted to mess around on and stuff to try to get, you know, close to kind of the Welkers farm going. And so, I understand at least they're going to get that fixed right. Then hopefully, whenever Millennial Farmers map comes out, it won't have near the amount of problems that Welkers did. And especially with like one of the main, you know, crop types, you know, which I mean, I know we don't have the peas and stuff like that the Welkers do, but you know, like wheat or winter wheat, where they're having a problem to sell the wheat. There at some sell points, that was a big problem because that's when, you know, I like to plant, like, you know, with Millennial Farmer, he only does soybeans and corn. And so with those maps that come out specific to actual farms that I've watched on YouTube or have watched, I like to get the crop types exactly to what they run and equipment to as close to as what they run. Yeah, that's right, Big Dog. The shed and the house, man, they've done some great work with that already. Nicholson Farm, welcome back. There is the link for Racerhead1, who is here. What are you doing now, Melon?
Yep.
That autoload was over before it even started, wasn't it? My gosh, it makes it too easy. I guess I could get rid of the autoload and just have you
No.
use forks to load the bells. No? Okay, just making sure. I wouldn't do that to myself either. Oh, your phone died. I got you, dudes. All right, appreciate you coming back. Oh. I'm gonna try to get this stream to the 2-hour mark. That's probably where I'm gonna call it on my end, man. We will do some longer streams for sure. We stream off like we used to back on 17, some 12, 13-hour streams. We can get more established. Now that we got an angle of approach on what we're going to do.
Oh, I had some french fries and chicken patties, Nicholson.
Yeah, that's right, Richard. No autoload would be torture. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, man, especially with this many bells. No. Now, if M and Cowboy was here, he would want us to get rid of the autoload trailer so he can load the bells manually. And more power to it, man. That guy right there can load a trailer like no other. So you'll be able to get to see some more of his epic loadouts that he does. You haven't got to check out his little hack. He did do a little sneak peek live stream of what he's been doing with Frankenstein. Mainly used for logging if you want to, but he's found some other uses for it for some, the square cotton bells from the case harvester. So MN Cowboy 77, his YouTube page, he did that the other day, and check that out what he's doing with the Frankenstein. So when we get this farm, he's going to be running a Lone Oak farm for us too from scratch. And so when we get one or the other set up to where we can actually do some plant-alls like we did, you know, back in 17, Richard would know for sure we did a ton of soybeans, pretty much any crop we planted, every field was planted in that one crop type. And we do big harvest and sell big loads of grain and all that kind of stuff. They did do a fix to the field trigger belts, like the auto belts basically, so we might be able to do some sell-alls like that again where we sell 3.5 million liters of grain all in one sell for the best price, stuff like that. Again, our silage that we have here, Lone Oak has one of the best bunkers, I believe. What do we have? Over 7 million liters of silage the last time we filled up the bunkers here on 17. And so I would like to be able to break that record if we can with these bunkers and see if we can get over 7 million, you know, even a couple 100,000 over that, even if we have to put down some of our own bunkers, but just using the bunkers at the VGA and get back to that point. And so now we have the crop type, which is cotton, and that's a big money maker. Also costs money to be able to actually get the cotton and stuff going for the farms, and so we'll be doing some plant-alls, and you'll be able to see us haul in some major loads of cotton. I'm talking at least 20 to 30 of the square bales all on one trailer, if not more than that. We'll load them as high as the straps will let us strap them down. And so that will be the goal for this Lone Oak series, and the live streams for that is to try to break some of our previous records from 17, and hopefully not break the map. Okay, Cable, appreciate you for stopping by, man. You have a great night. Hopefully you have a good day tomorrow. Big Dog, appreciate you for sharing Cowboy's link right there, man. Appreciate that. Big Dog, I still might be on, but I'm just going to end the stream, man. I'm going to try to at least do my streams whenever I stream on my end for at least 2 hours, 3 hours minimum. That way I don't overdo it and can keep up with everything else and stuff like that, and don't want to get into the habit right off the bat of doing 12, 13-hour streams. We'll get back to that, preferably on the weekends when we have the full crew, to be able to stream for y'all as long as we can. And I don't know about Racerhead, but I kind of feel like maybe plinging a couple of heads up there on PUBG.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I got an addiction and it's called PUBG. Oh, thank you, Baby Lunatic. Sending me some pictures of Monkey, Baby Maddie, who is growing fast. Let me tell you, she is growing so fast. It is unreal, man. Can't wait till we're all back together under the same roof.
I bet.
Yeah, Big Dog, man, I can keep I can put the multiplayer up if it's not up or whatever. Like, shoot me a party invite, or I'll invite you to our party, and then I'll put it up just to see what you may like or may not like, as far as that goes. Yeah, I got rid of I had got rid of all the small stuff.
Have a good night, VLS. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, have a great night, VLS. But I did get all that, I'm probably
What's
gonna
up,
slaughter
Simo?
this. But I did get a lot of that 4-shit stuff back. You know, the 4-shit tractors and the 4-shit harvester and the 4-shit mower. You know, that you use for shit. Whatever, 4-shit. I don't know how you say it, but that's as good as I can get with it. But I got a lot of that back because I was going to start a smaller, get in the bell wrapper, Bill. I was going to start a smaller farm on that mini Bruin that we got. Mini Bruin, whatever. And that's what I was looking at with that. We looked at this as Ireland.
I
did that
want
little
some.
first look map tour, and it's going to be a multiplayer map, man. Like probably an open multiplayer map if we're going to do it. So that's not a priority one. But again, there was no problems with the map. I mean, we found those little bit. I didn't consider them problems. I thought they were cool little tricks, to be honest with you. And so, not knocking that map at all. Lancebo did an awesome job with that. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was Racerhead that told me that, and I've seen a couple other places that Lancebo and MJ Modding are going to partner up to, and this is confirmed by Virtual Farmer, to create Virtual Farmer's farm, his father's farm, excuse me.
Yep.
And so I think that's going to be epic right there, being able to see Virtual Farmer's father's farm created by MJ Modding and Lancey Boyd. They are both some awesome modders when it comes to maps. Alright, Nicholson Farm, that's cool. If you haven't checked out Nicholson Farm, he said he may be streaming later tonight. Nicholson Farm has had some issues with his channel and stuff being hacked or whatever, so he has started a new YouTube channel. So for those of you that might think you're already subscribed to Nicholson, and you might be like, man, I haven't seen none of his streams come up or something like that, there has been some changes. And so be sure you check him out right there. He's here in the chat. Like I said, in Big Dog Gaming, there's a lot of great channels. Richard Dower, a lot of great channels that are right here. We call them the goats and the dragons right there. That's how you know that you're going to to share the love over somebody else's way. Evidently, YouTube's got some kind of new rules. We're not allowed to say go subscribe to that channel, which y'all know me, I think is complete shit. But go and like and subscribe to those channels. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry, Morgan. There's Nicholson's link right there. So we're gonna go to Dragon's that right there for sure. Even if you don't go live, be sure you ring the bell notification so you can tune in for more and check out some.
I'm gonna have to have some of them too, Morgan. It's been a while.
What are we having?
Chicken fajitas.
Oh, I haven't had fajitas in general, period, in a while, man.
That's what I'm
Baby
saying.
can make some killer fajitas, dude. I miss those home cooked meals. Right now, me and my microwave are best friends.
And McDonald's.
McDonald's, man. McDonald's. I do McDonald's the way you were doing Taco Bell, man. That's something that I've noticed. I'm for real. Like,
You notice I
man,
backed off on Taco Bell though, right?
yeah, no, I noticed too. You notice I backed off on McDonald's too, though.
Yeah.
I found that every time I ate McDonald's, man, I was going to sleep on y'all. So I think they put like some sleep-in stuff into their food or something like that. Or maybe I just ate too much of it and get tired. One of the two. Oh, I'm not saying it's bad. I'll tell you, I wouldn't be alive, Big Dog, if it wasn't for microwave food, man. I know it's not the healthiest, but half of what I eat, even if it's home cooked, is not healthy because, yeah, it's just.
Depending on the day of the week, they'll tell you that one thing's healthy, and then by Friday it's not healthy no more.
Yeah, exactly. The way I see it is, man, I'm gonna have to just play Russian roulette with my food because if it tastes good, I'm gonna eat it. Y'all can't scare me away with that how it's made videos or anything like that, or the poor baby chickies that are getting turned into chicken nuggets or any kind of stuff like that. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, it's good food. PETA, don't come after me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna drop this wrapper real quick, man, and get this autoload trailer, and I'm gonna run us some bales down to that the other place real quick just to try it. I want to sell some bales too. I want to see how bad that sell point's gonna be, because I don't know if that barn was a through barn or if you have to, like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have like a little slot to where you kind of have to. Is that what you had to do with that one? Kind of like move in a little bit, move in a little bit, move in a little bit to get rid of all the bells.
No.
With the one here? No. Oh, okay. See, that's cool. So the trigger might reach out pretty far. Come on. If Phil didn't do it, I don't want to do it. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna pull one of the grass bells on.
You read my mind though. I was just gonna stop.
You were just gonna stop?
Yeah, and go grab the autoloader.
So we wanted to try, give them something different, like Richard said, gives the viewers something different to look at. Now you've done wrapped, belled, and autoloaded on your end. Now I've done wrapped, belled, and autoloaded on my end as it's coming about a little under 5 minutes away from me ending it on my end.
Yeah, I'm at 2 hours 41 minutes.
Not an hour and 55. Golly, I can't. Yeah, I didn't wrap enough. Man.
Slacker. How many are you missing?
Not gonna be missing very many.
No, that's cheating. That is cheating.
You saw nothing.
There's one over. There's a wrapped one over by the barn that rolled away. Yeah, where the sell point is.
Oh, okay.
It rolled away on me.
Nobody's gonna notice 4 grass bells.
Cheater, cheater.
Oh yeah, Nicholson, I love deer sausage too. And I know Baby Lunatic can agree to that. She loves some deer meat, deer chili.
I can, Morgan. I can do that for sure, for a little while.
Okay, where did I say this was gonna? Okay, I know that other barn's at the sheep, if I'm not mistaken. Oh man, I should have let you take this because it's in the wrong place. Yep, that's where it's at.
Hey, you wanted to do it.
I'm trying to think of the fastest way to get there, man, to be honest with you. Smells like
Where is it at?
It's just over there with the sheep. I'm just gonna have to go around this. I'm probably gonna take a left up here, cut through the grass field, and there should be a dirt road that cuts straight across. See what fields I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Between field 49 and stuff like that, there's a good dirt road that you can take all the way across. I mean, it's beats going through all the little tight area back over that way. I wonder if you can still sell eggs down there where you used to be able to sell eggs. Get my map all backwards here. No, can't do nothing over there about the old tin no more.
I can't leave that.
I gotta turn my help window back on there. Okay, transport, right? No. Transport. What's up? Okay, it says it's on transporting. Okay, well. Guess it's just gonna transport with the tailgate down. Alright. It's cool. There we go, there's transport.
I'm gonna try and do the same thing tomorrow, Morgan. You got me wanting fajitas now.
Almost had a wreck, man. I was looking at the chat. I'm for real, man. It's been a while. Baby Lunatic made some killer fajitas, man. I totally missed that.
No problem, Morgan. Not a problem.
Hey, Anthony said somebody had like 3 hours to wait on
FIFA, yeah.
I bet he's one happy camper, man, to finally have FIFA.
Oh, I'm sure.
Holy mother of sunflowers, man. I wonder how much Field 50 is gonna cost. Because we might flip that for the sunflowers.
Yeah. We can't stream that though, Morgan can't see it. She'll get mad if we kill the sunflowers.
Well, as long as we leave the ones there by the house, it's fine. Because I'll be told, man, we did harvest those. Whenever we were on 17, I'm not gonna lie, we did. If I'm not mistaken, I think Cowboy or somebody had got like real small equipment, and we actually worked that little, like we didn't work it, but you know, like to make sure the garden stayed nice.
Yeah.
But plant like sunflowers, they're like pretty much the pretty crops. There, I figure what we could do is leave the sunflowers, and where they had the root crops or whatever there, we could put like cotton, have little cotton, little sunflowers. Can't think of anything else that would be pretty. I gotta add Baby Lunatic's tree here too, eventually the Lepancho tree. Alright, Nicholson, sounds good. So it'll be on PS4 in 10 minutes. Shoot you a party invite if you want to chit chat.
Okay.
Oh, is this it? Is that it? stand was closed. We'll stop by. Oh, that's where I need to go, right there. Oh, they painted that barn green. That's cool. We'll stop by the taco stand on my way back, Richard.
It is closed.
Yeah, no, I was gonna let them see the sign.
Oh, okay.
Oh, would you look at that, a gate?
And it opens by itself.
It does?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. No, it doesn't.
Is it red and white?
The gate?
Yeah.
No, it's metal. It was a metal gate.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is not gonna be good. You know what? Not gonna work. Messing it up. You turn around. Where did this spill over? It's all over the place.
Sounds good, Morgan. Always here to talk.
No, come back. Come back now. Please come back. I'm sorry. Okay. Transporting position. And we're gonna go check out the taco stand, son. How you doing over your way, Phil? I'm gonna be parking
Good.
this bad boy after I stop by the taco stand.
Probably. That's understandable, Morgan.
I don't know if you've checked out the sign, Richard, but my gosh, dude. Touche. Touche, Oxygen David. Better turn on the beacons. We're stopping at the taco stand. Tacos right there. See? Taco farmers right there. Some burritos. We'll get down here. We'll such. Oh, fajitas. Speaking of fajitas, chicken fajitas, ground beef, pork steak, beef fajitas, veggie, rice, and avocado. All kinds of good stuff. I think we'll oh, man, clothes. Away on John's Form nagging map makers. It's closed. Ain't that something right there? Ain't that something? Touche, Oxygen, David. No tacos today, Phil. Or fajitas.
Yeah.
It's closed.
Story of my life.
That's a good one, ain't it, Richard? I just think that was funny as all get out right there. I think I may have found a different route home. Technically, right now, for starters, we do have crop destruction off. But even when I run crop destruction off, I always believe in crop respect. I've learned that from Germany, G. Which is basically, you still don't drive through the crop like as if crop destruction was on. Sometimes I cheat because I don't like driving too far. Yeah, we're for sure getting rid of this tractor. I mean, we're sitting at $780,000 now. We still got bales to get rid of, and that wasn't complete. Like I said, I had 4 regular grass bales just to do it.
Yeah.
it's a good start because we already know we can purchase the harvester, so we can knock out this wheat field that we got. That would probably be what we can do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do some wheat harvesting, haul out the last bit of grain that we got, finish the last bit of wrapping that we got, and then see where we're going from there. See what's going to need what. Because I know after this cut, we get all the bells off, I'll go ahead and purchase us some fertilizer. We'll spray this grass field so we get the best yield possible off of it. I'm sure it's going to say, even though I turned plowing off, that it needs plowing.
I don't drink coffee, but yeah, I do like making pumpkin stuff. Like I've made pumpkin donuts and stuff like that.
Yeah, everything we own needs plowing, so even our grass fields, man, eventually we're going to have to plow them up and then come back through and replant them so we get maximum yield off of the fields. But plowing's turned off for this first stage. We'll just still have to knock it out the first one. We'll get a couple of them huevas, put it down out here and do some plowing.
I'm just gonna finish baling this field and then I'll call it.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna put this auto trailer up outside since it's really not done. I'm gonna park it in the field that we're working on. Is that your last line right there at the belly?
Yeah.
You real quick, even though you're not done with that, I'll do it again. But I gotta do this real quick because we haven't done it at all since we've been playing. That's a bit about right, man. Something happened, I crashed or something like that. 'Cause what did I crash on the other day? Yeah, we were on.
PUBG?
This is Ireland, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I believe it, Richard. I believe it. If you miss some, it's okay. We'll plow that under whenever we plow this bad boy. And plus, I kind of did that little sloppy kick over line right there that I did. That's because I tried to mow a little bit more grass over right there and thought it would swap in the middle. It didn't.
Yeah, I see that.
Put that beller up. Alright. Was that a bird? Saw a bird. Hey, bird. Oh, what is that? That's not a regular bird that's on here. Is that a regular bird? Like a regular bird? Where you going, birdie? Oh, he's gonna eat my crop. No!
How many we got?
Get out of here.
How many bales do we have, you think?
Steel right now?
Yeah.
Man. Try to get the overview of this real quick. Maybe a little over, because I'm sure I skipped the bell on that speed count. So around 65 bells still left, probably. 65, 66, close to 70. So it's a good chunk of change right there, man. We'll be a little over $800,000 on that alone.
Dang.
Yes. Garden, no.
I'm trying to grab the little missed spots to finish off this bale. Oh, we're at 79.
Yeah, swish. Yeah, man, I think this is actually going to be a better endeavor than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be kind of excruciating.
I think it'll be alright.
I think since the cattle barn's so close, that's probably where we're going to start with animals, is the cows.
Yeah.
Oh, I had that gate open. Oh, me? Sure does. This gate, man, right here used to be the death of us back on 17. We leave it open, we come flying down the road right here and then hang that gate every time. Well, just over 2 hours, Big Dot, 2 hours and 14 minutes. We'll let him get that last bale done up so we ain't got nothing left in the baler. I'm sure there's enough slack around here that we'll be able to finish it.
I'm at 90%. Come on.
There was quite a bit somewhere. If you ain't already got it, I'm trying to think where it was at. I don't know if I'd really consider this quite a bit.
Oh, there we go. I should have it right
Yeah.
here. Yeah, there's two little lines.
Wait, what happened? Which one?
Oh yeah. That next line should do it. Whoop. Got it.
Mind me, I'm standing on top of a tractor over here. Nice one. Well, I'd say it was a pretty productive day for
Yeah.
throw together string.
That made me tired.
Yeah, well, it usually does right there. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out and say goodbye? I'll say goodbye.
No, I don't drink tea either, Morgan. And have you ever heard of oatmeal or grits? Yes, have heard of both.
Yeah, I've had both. I love some grits.
Well, that is going to call it today for farming. Again, check out Lunatic and go over there. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to him. Leave a like on his stream. And yeah, we might be back later on with a little PUBG stream for a bit.
Be game for that. I don't know if I'll be able to stream it, but I'll be part of it.
Yeah. I'll let Lunatic close this out. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We will see you next time.
Well, we appreciate everybody for stopping by. It's been great, man. It's good to be back on Mono. It's good to showcase a new face here with the farmmits, and we got a lot of stuff to come here in the near future. You You can expect more streams, plus some actual uploaded videos we're going to be doing for a series, all kinds of good stuff. If you want to check out the very beginning of this stream on Racerhead website, Morgan, appreciate you for sharing all the links. He's already shared the links, and Big Dog 2 sharing links for all these other channels that have been around. But if you share his link and you haven't checked out Racerhead 1, you'll get to see a sneak peek of some of the stuff that we're working on.
Take care,
It's going
John
to be
Brock.
implemented into our series, and so, but we appreciate everybody for stopping by as usual. It's always fun. Like I said, we will be doing longer streams during the weekends when we have a full crew here, even Cowboy and stuff like that, and we'll have, you know, Anthony in chat, maybe even get Killer Weasel over here or something like that if he's not busy. His work schedule has been hectic, so he has been doing some Wreckfest tips and tricks and hints over his way at some late hours, so be sure you go check out some of that stuff over that way. Richard Dower, a lot of other great people with some great channels and stuff like that, did some farm. Appreciate everybody that has stopped by. Appreciate all the likes, all the subs, everything like that. Sharing the love around, that's what we're about. We always help everybody, help each other, help ourselves, whatever. That's what we're about. Big thing about the farmmits and what we do is to try to help what we can. Sometimes the ones that help need help themselves too, though, I can tell you that much. But it's been great. As always, all good things must come to an end. There is always tomorrow. And appreciate everybody. Comments out.
Have a good one.